work at the Co-operative bank in Digital Optimisation. What we try to do is put out the best experience for the customer on our website, in online banking, and in our mobile app. You kind of get to see all sorts of things. So we have the creativity part where we design how certain things look. And then once we push it live onto the website, into the mobile app, wherever it is that we've made that change, we can then track it using analytics and see how customers are reacting to it, see how it affects them. If there's something going wrong somewhere on the website, we can kind of sit back and look at the data and think, okay, cool, how are we going to solve that? How are we going to improve that for the customer? I initially studied a lot of maths at college, and I went on to do accountancy at university. In the final year, I kind of knew that I didn't want to stay in a finance role, so I did a diploma in digital marketing, loved it, probably more than my uni subjects. The different tools that I use in my job are mainly Adobe Target and Adobe Analytics. So Adobe Target is a testing tool, but there's all sorts of different tools out there. I didn't know how to use it when I started the job. I learned as I went along. The rest of the team kind of showed me what to do. But another one that we use is Photoshop. So having some basic Photoshop skills is quite useful as well. The main skills that I use would be probably analysis, creativity, and problem solving. The great thing about digital is there's a lot of skills that you can self-teach. I think when you look at job descriptions or things like that, you're like, I don't know how to use Photoshop. I don't know how to use Google Analytics. And there's all these tools that are going on that we don't know how to use. But I wouldn't kind of panic if you see that, because there's so much you can learn on YouTube, and there's loads of free tools online. There's loads of digital roles that you don't have to know how to code for. One really good place to start is just Google what kind of the job is all about, and a few sort of key terms, and understand the different things that it involves. And also, if you can find job descriptions for vacancies that are out there at the moment, and read through what it says the responsibilities are of that job, and think, like, is that something that you would find interesting? It might not be something that you think you've got the skills for, but then I didn't have a digital background when I came into this role, and you can learn it on the job, and you're never going to be an expert in it, which I think keeps it really interesting, because digital's always changing. So it's nice to always learn new things.